Then it balances it out, and we know that's not really true, right?
It's not
the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run with Elliott. Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Mike 58 right there. Get ready, get ready, get ready. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Everybody kill.
The 1st down carry by Elliott. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. This is Elliott. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this 1st half, he's missed an extra point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Come on, QB, come on.
Ran, touch. Hey, high 7.
65, 65. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Here we go.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Looking deep for Gabriel. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel. 78 yards. And the Bears have once again taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter.
He's talking about it's fluid because the quarterback threw the ball in the money. Why the receiver was DB was burnt. That's fluid. Fuck out of here, nigga. Somebody watching this game. 2 niggas watching that, man. They talking about that was fluid.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Like he's supposed to an open nigga. That's barking. What are you talking about, baby?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
What was that?
That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the second quarter.
Okay,
and that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
Just a 1 yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route.
Somebody look at Cordell. Somebody look at Cordell.
It's all said and done.
Somebody look at Cordell.
Catch and run, 37 yards.
So that's the Vikings right there,
midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Trubisky gives to Cohen. $23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
18. Check, 55, Mike. Yeah. You don't want none.
I see you, bud.
Mike, 55.
I see you, Trey.
Trubisky.
Trey. We see you, Trey. We see you, Trey.
Trey Burton. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky as the Bears push further out in front.
Hey, Boogie, I see you, Trey. Hey, but what about me? You ain't hear me when I said I see you, Trey? Man, listen, bro. Like, my bad, bro. I see you, though, Trey.
Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2.
Lock in. Protein spill.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively.
Yeah, I hot rodded all of that shit that I had going on, Boogie. Mind you, I ran that play 2 plays ago, ready. See, I'm going to throw the nigga off. Then I'm playing between. Then come bite. Run it again and route treat the nigga ass out with it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not. Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Boogie. Who said last night? Boogie, who came out their mouth last night talking about some know what that shit?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the curve. Here we go, 47. Check 52. 26.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
Now Prescott sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out right at the 35. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
And the last time you did that, man, I stopped your ass.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th and... Oh, Prescott stripped. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they have the football and will set up shot at the 33-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here, punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense. Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, running with Cole. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on 2nd down. Trubisky, he'll take a shot to the end zone. And will be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Man, he did that, bro. He did that, bro. Hey, Boogie, Measy, y'all ain't never seen that before, bro? They done did me that same shit to me before. Hey, he talking about I did that shit.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Hey, we got three down.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. Second straight play.
It's great overall.
Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. 3rd and long for Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Intended that time for Cooper. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation. If it just,
and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
I'm going to turn my controller out, bro. I'm going to turn my controller out, bro. You know what a bit coming out, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, no, I ain't hear that shit, bro. I just turned my controller out. What the fuck is that, bro?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Well, mind you, the nigga already threw the ball so far out. Well, it's going to be tough anyway, but damn, though. Don't take me away out.
Prescott. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
Crank them up, man.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there.
Check 99. Check 99.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a first down following a gain of 3. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They go again with Davis. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Trubisky now, the throw on 3rd down. Hard throw, incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards in a Chicago 1st down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
All right.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. To Gabriel, middle of the field. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
He dropped the ball. He
dropped the ball. But it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Trubisky now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. No gain on the dump off. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion,
I do
0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trubisky.
Oh,
but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. Now Trubisky to throw.
Oh, that boy big
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by
and I had
Jalen Smith.
Trey.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
Let me say how rapid I turn this shit up.
Give him
Let me say
19.
how rapid I just turn it up. Watch this. He done been shit quadruple
Trying to get
time.
one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Oh, you talking about for the money? Oh, you can
They'll run on first down. Elliott, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Oh, he's fouling
now
now.
at
He's fouling
Soldier
now.
Field.
This got an audience.
It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
And watch how I crank Khalil up. That won't crank Khalil up, boogie. Man, he won. He won.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. Second straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
You so like that.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Let's get off the field.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Gun.
Prescott now from the 50. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Khalil Mack.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your team here. Playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
On first down, it's Elliott, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Tighten down. There you go.
Prescott from the gun. And he'll sling that one in there. Complete to Cooper on a comebacker. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 21. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he does it anyway.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Hey, echo.
What? Are you trying to shout?
After the interception, here's Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On first down, Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. This is Gabriel out on the left side. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A huge play there for Chicago. 51 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
X3, 218, chopper. Kill.
They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson's got it. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
That was an excellent kick point.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end the ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of.
I was trying to get that for 400 yards.
You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward.
Yeah. I was trying to hit your ass up with 400 with that boy, no cap.